Back behind the cage. Krebs reels it in. Slot pass intended for former Capital Nicholas Obey-Cubell. Deep slot for a Krebs wrister that's snared by Logan Thompson. We're in the first minute of a scoreless opening period. Faravari feeds for a setup play. Dubois' deflection's blocked. Follow-up chance from his knees. And Luukkonen made the save. Greenway looks for the trailer. Wiping out was Hendrix Lapierre in defensive posture. Clifton keeps it on the perimeter. McLeod to the front, deflected, and it trickles home. Greenway has the Sabres out in front. Initial tally. Parked himself right in front, and all it takes is a little change of direction to squirt through. As coaches will tell you, go to the net, good things happen. For Greenway, a 1-0 advantage. Logan Thompson watching things shape up in front of him, and this one just 1 minute and 36 seconds in is all it takes. This is a Washington team that's been used to playing catch-up, though, as Luukkonen made a stop there. Strome, who's been a dependable point producer. McMichael among the goal-scoring leaders for the Caps, a centering pass. Radish feeds it on through. One time, Luukkonen gets back for a pad save. Joe Beninati upstairs, Craig Laughlin efforting to get back to the booth. Al Kokinger, ringside reporter. Thompson on a takeaway. Big man marches in with deceptive speed. Tucked to the slot, that's poked aside. And along the dasher and on the run, McLeod with a good wheels, closing. Zucker fires. It was Thompson getting the blocker on that while retreating into the cage. Chychrun waiting, he'll lob it ahead. Rather quickly, we've played the first 5.5 minutes in Washington this Saturday night. 1 of 15 throughout the day and night. Off the boards and out, 2-on-1 developing. Strome sends it out wide, Radish closing with him. Give and go to the front, covered by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Little give and go, Mangiapane settles. Feeds the front, nothing there, according to Connor Clifton. Chychrun to the outside, lets it go. Luukkonen gets that with a blocking glove.
That's what everybody seems to be doing. They watch the Caps play and they know they have to make adjustments because of their heaviness.
Van Riemsdyk towards the goal, knocked away by Luukkonen with a blocking glove. Miroshnichenko, great pass, and Duhaime hit the post.
Man, that was some pass behind the back. Beautiful.
On the outside, Chychrun lets it go again. Short side save for Luukkonen. Mark him down for 8.
It's the skill. A lot of comeback ability in this lineup. They believe in their game. They believe in themselves. And they're going to try to come back in this one.
Roy, snapshot to the front, looking for the redirect of McMichael.
Skates like he's 5'6". That's how fast he is and mobile and available when he's at the blue line to create opportunity.
Duhaime fouled by Power, who's on his way to the box.
You mentioned, but watch Duhaime, a little change of speed, and then once he leans in there, he's got inside position. Not much a D can do, and maybe a little hold there too. Duhaime on his stick.
Chychrun towards the cage, that's deflected.
Got some good signs in his recovery, starting to skate with the team. That's positive. You've got to have times, and you've got to do that.
Point blank split. Great stop there by Luukkonen. He's almost 70%.
Wow, that's great. Look at this save right there. And Chychrun at the end of that, he thought he had tied this game up. He sort of fist pumped the glass there, disappointed that that puck didn't get up and over that left pad. There's Chychrun at the end of the line there.
Carlson, sweep it down low. Carlson, a power play goal against New Jersey at the outset of the season. John has plenty of room and patience to close in. Deflection, score! Wilson's parked in front.
What he's got to do is make sure his stick's on the ice. Here it's up. Now he sees Carlson, and he makes his stick available. And then Carlson makes sure he gets that puck through a defender and the guy checking in front of the net, big Samuelsson. Samuelsson doesn't lift the stick of Tom Wilson, and there's that beautiful deflection.
Out there for Lindy Ruff in this penalty-killing posture. Sabres and Caps are 1-1. Zucker for Buffalo, Wilson for Washington. Caps a man up for another minute. Chychrun on the go. Glides in at the attacking line. Covered up by Byram. Rebound, score! Wilson, point blank, for his second.
Now, Gartz, you just described how things haven't really changed about getting the puck to the net. You take it from here.
This is exactly what all he's trying to do is get the puck to the front of the net, which he does. And Tommy Wilson's in a great spot. Doesn't tip the puck, but he's there for the rebound. And, I mean, that goal, I've seen that for 50 years, and it's going to continue to happen. One that probably can't continue at that pace. But certainly if it does, it bodes well for him being able to set the record this year.
Is Tom Wilson an anomaly?
Tom Wilson is a terrific player.
Absolutely. Thompson hits the brakes, wrapped up with Sandin. Trevor Van Riemsdyk was talking about Thompson earlier today as Byram fires, deflection score. We're tied up at 2. Van Riemsdyk says Thompson loves to spin off of defenders. You saw it right there.
Yep, and it's a high to low deflection in front of the net there. Number 20, the youngster, he's going to deflect that down. Here comes the wrist shot. Look at him in front of the net. Could have been even a double there. It looked like Benson had it, and then Kulik might have got a piece of it too. So we'll have to wait and see. The way he was reacting, he looked like he thought he had scored that goal. Not Benson, but we'll have to wait and see.
Radish, who's wearing a microphone for us tonight. Taylor will clear in. 9:45 remaining in the second. Breakaway chance. Off the head fake. Thompson with a save on Tuck. Has it all figured out against Alex Tuck, too, this time in D.C. Wilson broke his hockey stick in half. Byram out of the box has possession, and we are back to 5-on-5. Both teams changing personnel. Benson walks in from his knees. Glove save, Thompson.
And a second.
If you want to play one-on-one, I would suggest doing it against somebody other than Logan Thompson.
Got a head start of picking out a coat and overcoat, because it is cold in both those rinks.
2-on-1, Eller with Dowd. Eller fires, pad save, Luukkonen. Backhand chance stop, rebound. Just sent wide from the doorstep. Eller trimmed it too fine.
Here comes Lars calling his own number. Just one deep back, great stop. Dowd on the follow-up. And then Lars he's going to have a chance here on a sharp angle. Unfortunately, the puck is rolling, and it hugs his stick in an upright manner, and there goes the puck high and
south of the goal line. There's Dowd, measured by Johnson. Up top, Pierre-Luc Dubois. Protas, then for a Carlson setup. Protas denied by the blocker of Luukkonen. One of his best stops on the night.
Fabulous pass.
After he was hit by the puck from Jacob Chychrun in Montreal. 9 minutes to play in regulation in this one. John Carlson closing in. Front door deflection. Score! Dylan Strome!
Here it is, coming into the zone, a little give and go. And look at that feed by John Carlson to a streaking Dylan Strome. And John Carlson, talk about threading the needle. Past the forward Greenway, who's playing defense on the play, doesn't have his stick on the ice.
Turns one to the front, that was answered. Sandin guarded by Alex Tuck, always dangerous. Slot pass, backhand, Luukkonen! The full split save on Strome.
Coverage, watch him get it from McMichael, curl it to his backhand, and that big left toes in time to take.
Cousins, Greenway, all looking after McMichael, who's draining time from the game clock with that puck pinned along the boards. It's bounced loose. Here's an empty net drive. Score!
Look at them surround the Sabres, and there's the shot. As clean as day, just doesn't hit it in full flight, bounces in the paint. And Jacob Chychrun on the board for good measure here. The Caps are going to come out of here with their 21st win of the season.
Wasting no time. Tage Thompson to the outside. 5 seconds to play. At point position power, the Sabres have lost 9 in a row. Washington hangs on, but Thompson making one more save against his namesake. This one's in the books, 4-2.